Okay, we're going to go straight to another email. I used to be a staunch supporter of Planned Parenthood and was disgusted by the anti-choice movement. I thought to myself, how dare these patriarchal men and brainwashed women try to take away the rights we've worked so hard for? It wasn't until I started seeing the undercover videos of another organization that I realized that Planned Parenthood doesn't care about women. They just care about selling abortions. And David's videos show that abortion really is a human rights issue. Thank you so much for doing this work to uncover the truth. I can't get back the time I spent advocating for abortion, but I can pray and encourage people to watch these videos for their conversion too. God bless you and your work. And this is from Judy.
Well, you know, your work has really, in a way, for a lot of people, changed the conversation, hasn't it? Or, you know, it's moved it in another direction. Do you hear this a lot, or what do you say about how the conversation is now taking place as a result of this work?
Definitely, definitely. Planned Parenthood and the entire abortion movement thrived when they were able to keep everything about the practice of abortion out of sight and out of mind, and that was their mantra, and that was what propelled them to success for many, many years. Now that's completely taken away from them, and they're never getting it back because of the statements of their own leadership on these videos that millions and millions of Americans have seen now and will continue to see. You know, I do hear things like what was said in that email a lot, and of across the board of the Planned Parenthood doctors that our investigators interviewed, the first thing that they were always the most happy to do or the most happy to accommodate us with is across the board, they were always willing to look at ways to change the abortion procedure in order to get higher quality body parts for harvesting and sale.
Is that illegal?
And yes, that's very illegal, and it's because it's completely against the normal consent process, both for the abortion and also for the so-called donation of the fetal tissue, and the dynamic that I think that viewer was picking up on is that when you have an organization like Planned Parenthood fraudulently holding themselves out as a defender of women's rights, of women's health, of women's autonomy, and then they're making decisions about the procedures, as doctors, supposedly medical procedures that they're performing on that woman, and they're making those decisions based on what's good for them financially, or based on what's good for their partnership with an outside biotech company, opposed to what is best for that patient in front of them. They're no longer treating the woman as a patient, they're treating her as a harvesting pod.